Hey guys, Lego Man 7777 doing my fourth review for the winter line of sets for 2014. This time we have our last battle pack-ish type set, and this one isn't really, but I'm going to count it as it because I'll get to my reasoning to that. But today we have the Battle of Saleucami. So here we go. Battle of Saleucami, ages 7 to 12, so we moved up a year. 75037, Battle on Saleucami. 178 pieces and cost $14.99. So it's a good deal for this set. Now you can see our minifigures, and I will show you them. And our Darth Vader logo. See what I mean with the lava stuff, which I was saying in other reviews. No new blasters in this one. The new blasters are only in the smaller battle packs. But, that's interesting. I didn't really look at this box before. But here is the back of the box, and I am forgetting something, which is stupid. Sorry for that small little cut in the thing, because I forgot a part of the set. And you probably know what it is, and I'll tell you when we get there, so whatever. So here's the instruction booklet. Same as the box, whatever. We expect that. The little poster is in this booklet. So, and they're playing outside. So there's all the stuff, minifigure wise, and there's all the sets. So far we've seen the top 3. We're on number 4. And let's look at our final digital model, if I can find it. In this set, there is 47 pages of building, which is okay. So here's our final digital model. Little diagram, which is kind of interesting. So, let's get on to the minifigures, shall we? Our first and second minifigure today will be the Battle Droid. Standard, nothing new about him. One arm is different than the other arm, as you can see. Normal Battle Droid, they've been like that for a while now. But you get 2 of them. One of them doesn't come with the blaster, and one of them does come with the blaster. So, there's that guy. Don't need to explain very much on him. Our second old minifigure that makes a reappearance is our good friend, Super Battle Droid, who has not changed yet either. Maybe they'll make a new version of him eventually. Probably not, but you never know. So, here's him. He's still the same. You get 2 of them in the set, too. And our final minifigure, which is our brand new minifigure in the set, and my favorite, of course, is the new Bark Trooper. So he's got the Episode 3 helmet, but its design is a little different. As you can see, the mouth is different looking, and so is the visor. As you can see, the logo on his helmet. He's got new torso printing and leg printing. So you can see the leg printing is different than any other clone so far, with the little red logo on his right leg. I had to think about that. And he's got 1 red arm and 1 white arm, so he's asymmetrical, which I enjoy when Lego does stuff like that. And there's a back printing with this small, tiny color on the back. Now, I didn't show this in the Utapau Trooper set, but they all have the same face. Here's the face. I forgot to take the helmets off, but the faces are the same as this one and in the Kashyyyk Trooper Battle Pack set. And as you can see, he doesn't have a new blaster. He just has your standard blaster. So, what else do we have in the set? Well, we have some stuff. First off, we have this thing, and you'd be like, well, that's nothing important. That's just a 2x2 with a tile on it. Well, and you're exactly correct. However, these are meant, and you get 3 of them, and I like to keep my droids on them, is what you do is you put the droid on it, like this. I mean, it's fairly simple. And then he can stand much easier. He doesn't fall down. I mean, he's blurry. I'll turn that off. But, woo! It's blurry. You can't see him. Okay, there we go. But, he can stand, like, diagonal with it and stuff. And that becomes a feature in a little bit, and I'll show you that. But first, I'm going to just put all the battle droids on the little platform. So you get 3 of those little platforms for the droids. I mean, you probably thought to do that anyway. So our next part, well, I broke it. Nothing new there. But our next part of the set is you get a stat bike in this set, which is it's okay. Not a huge fan of stat bikes, never really have been. But there it is. There we go, finally focused. You can see it's got sticker detail and all that fun stuff because we love stickers and all that. And it kind of has the same stand, a little different built, but it still has the stand nonetheless. They can do the same thing. You put your battle droid on the stat bike, and I guess I'll do that right now just to show you that I'm not very good at it. So, here's our battle droid on our stat bike. And again, I'll show you what the little stands do when we get there. So our next part of the set, it's kind of like a 3-part set. There's pieces. Is our newer bark speeder. As you can see, it's got some sticker detail. Apparently, this particular bark trooper has gotten 5 droids on his speeder, which is kind of not very impressive. But, oh, I lied. The sticker's on the other side too, so he has 10 droids. Still not very impressive, but whatever. Maybe he's a rookie. And we have some more sticker detail here and here. As you can see, I'm atrocious with stickers, so don't laugh at me for that. As you can see, we have a new piece here. And I'll show you that function when we get there, but you can see it has a little slidey thing on it. So it does slide nicely, and you didn't see that, but I pushed it. But it's still pretty much the same as the old bark speeders, minus the front is a little differently built. And our last part of the set is the little, like, jungle bunker that the droids have built. As you can see, it's got some, some nice plant pieces and stuff, and some sticker detail, which the sticker actually went on easy, so some sticker detail. And here's the back side of it. Now, this bunker you can arrange however you want. It's on little hinges, so you can arrange it like this. I'm going to turn that off so we can actually see, maybe. But, yeah, here's that. So you can bend it and hinge it and do all fun kinds of stuff. So what you do is you take your battle droids, and on these little, as you probably already guessed it, these little tiles, little tan tiles, is where you put the square, and your battle droids can stick there, and he doesn't fall off very easy anymore. So that's always a bonus. And you can have up to 3 droids at a time on it, like this. So there's your droids in their bunker. You can switch them out and do whatever you want. You can make the stab bike go here if you really want to. That doesn't really work when I'm holding it, but the stab bike does work. I lost the super battle droid, but it's okay, because they all fell off. So, there's all that stuff. I'm going to fold this back up just to save some room. I'll put this over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up. I'm going to take your clone. I'm going to set up some droids. we have one more feature before I wrap this review up to do. And what I generally do is I generally just put my clone trooper standing on the bark speeder, which is, it's not very accurate. But for you guys, I'll make him sit, just to show you that he does fit nicely and everything. So what you do is there's a new missile. So you can see the little red missile right there. Is you just touch this part. Touch it, like push it down. And it's a pretty strong little missile, actually. I mean, I'm kind of missed, but I took out one Super Battle Droid. So here's the piece. And then here's the missile. So it's like a little spring-loaded thing. I personally like these spring-loaded missiles because they just shoot really easily. And I'm going to push it down again. I reloaded it. You push it down and you shoot. It's really weird because I hit the metal battle droid, but he lived. There, he's dead now. So, as you can see, you can line them up and shoot them down. And this bark speeder has a ton of playability now, because of that spring-loaded thing. And they give you extra missiles in case you lose it. I think you get 3 or 4 in this set for the bark speeder alone, which is really weird. I can actually look to see real quick. You get 4 missiles in this set, which it's a lot, but, bark speeder only has 4 shots, so make those 4 shots count. Anyway, after I destroyed everything, it kind of looked like I said. So, that was the battle on Saleucami. It's a decent set. It's fun. There's tons of playability with the bark speeder, with the new missile and all that fun jazz. And you can shoot down other battle droids and stuff. So, we finally made it onto a set, other than a battle pack. I'm going to count this as a battle pack, because I see this as a droid, like the droid battle pack, because you get 4 battle droids and stuff in this set, along with a clone trooper. And you can just buy a billion of these, and nothing is you can make an army with the new bark speeders and clone troopers and with the battle droids. Because if you buy 5 of these sets, that's as much as one big set, and you'd have 20 battle droids, 5 bark speeders, and 5 clone troopers. That's a pretty decent, that's a decent mock battle right there for younger builders and stuff. But anyway, I like the set. I'd recommend it. It's a good price, $15. Go pick it up if you want. Please leave a like and comment and all that fun stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.